What's up, big dog? Cyber TCG here, back with another Phantasmal Flames deck list that we have for you all, and that is the Mega Kangaskhan Bouffalant deck. If any of you all played the Tropicos deck that had the Bouffalants in the past formats, this deck is very similar to that, playing even the same type of energy spread as that deck and the same type of tech cards like the Cornerstone. So I was very interested in this deck, of course. Definitely wanted to try it out and see how it played. And this is a good deck. A lot of people are pretty high on it right now. I do think it needs a couple different cards to make it a little bit better. I have been messing around in live testing, in real live testing, and I've added like a Mega Absol to my list and a couple other cards like the Latios to help with like movement and stuff with my Kangaskhans. And it's helped a lot with like stuff like Gardevoir, stuff like when I need to do like a hand disruption, I really don't have Iono, I can do the Absol attack that lets me look at their hand. So I think playing the one Absol, like the Mega Box, you know, the Mega Box is more focused on the Absol, whereas this deck is more focused on the Mega Kangaskhan. I thought adding the one Absol really helped flourish the deck a little bit more, and especially helped in those pesky Guardy matchups that this deck kind of struggles with. But tonight, I'm just going to play the straight list that I'm finding online. I'm not going to play my version because I do think my version needs more testing. And I'll probably do another video on that as well, on kind of like my take on the deck, or my take on like Mega Box as a whole after some more testing. This deck is definitely what I'm considering taking to my cups and challenges for the next couple months, since I won't be going to any regionals. I definitely think this deck is solid. I don't know if it's taken the #1 spot for me yet, but definitely a deck that I am considering. So it is worth considering. If you are on the fence of playing it, you should definitely try it. But let's go over the list. We have, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the 3 Bouffalants with the Curly Wall ability, which states as long as you have at least one other Bouffalant in play, all of your basic normal Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. After applying weakness and resistance, the effect of Curly Wall doesn't stack. So if you have 2 Bouffalants on your bench, all your colors Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks. Really good effect when you're playing these big mega Pokemon that you already are not wanting to get knocked out. And it really messes up people's damage numbers when they're prepping for a deck. So that's already really good in itself. The only thing it doesn't stop is like Monkey Dory moving damage around or Ghost popping. But we play stuff to kind of combat that. We're playing 3 Monkey Dory of our own, which of course is to help with the Monkey Dory. But we're also playing it because we're expecting to take a lot of damage on our Pokemon. And, you know, taking 200 damage on a Kangaskhan with like a Dragapult attack, now that turns into actually 140 damage. And then if we do move 60 with Monkey Dory, we're only taking 90, which is just crazy to think that we can survive 2, maybe even 3 Dragapult attacks based on all the stuff that we're playing. So it's definitely a very good combo. You'll definitely see that in this video. Playing the 3 Kangaskhan, the 2 Cornerstone to help us in those pesky like Godengo matchups, anything that can reach the numbers to knock out our Pokemon. Where we are playing a high count of Megas, we are expecting for an opponent to try to go for a 3-3 prize line. We have the 1 Shaman, the 1 Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is a whole lot better in this deck because we do play the Bouffalants. We have the 1 Psyduck, and that's it. That's all the Pokemon you play in this deck. For our supporters, we have 4 Arven, 4 Boss's Orders, 2 Iono, the 2 Penny, and the 2 Crispin. I actually like higher counts of Penny and Crispin in my version, but of course, we'll get into that later in the video, as you'll see that I do kind of miss having additional Crispin and Pennies. 3 Pokegear, the 3 Jumbo Ice Cream, which allows us to heal 80 damage from an active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached, which is most likely either going to be our Mega Kangaskhan or our Cornerstone Mask Pond for very niche situations. Very good card in this deck specifically. The 2 Knot Stretcher, 2 Nest Ball, 1 Earthen Vessel, 1 Energy Switch, 1 Switch. We do play the Precious Trolley because we are trying to get all our Pokemon on board right off the bat and not worry about it for the rest of the game. The 2 Bravery Charm to give us more bulk, 2 turbo energizers because we do have problems with getting energy on the board, the 1 air balloon, 2 lucky stadium just to make our basic Pokemon even bigger. Then we play the energy count of the 5 basic dark, 5 basic fighting, the 2 basic fighting, 2 mist energy, and the 2 psychic, just in case we want to attack with that Monkey Dory. But that's the list. Pretty straightforward list. This deck is pretty straightforward. Pretty much what you're trying to do is just do damage with your Kangaskhan attacks, or set up a kind of a stall method with Cornerstone Ogerpon and not letting your Pokemon ever get KO'd because your opponent just can't put up the damage numbers. So as you'll see, this deck's a blast to play. I definitely recommend you try it if this is something you're interested in, because I do think this deck is primed to do pretty well in this meta. And we'll go ahead and jump into the games. All right. So as you all know, in this list, we do want to try to go first, or excuse me, second, because we are trying to use Arvin Trolley. Unfortunately, we did not get that this go around. So not feeling the greatest, I'll say, but that's okay. Definitely not. Well, thankfully with this deck, we have time, right? Like, that's the big thing, is we have time that sometimes our bad turns just don't matter. But I am getting Badooed, so not great. Badooed and Iono. No bueno. It may be worth attacking with the Shaman. I'm not even joking. It may be worth it. As funny as that is. But this deck, I really wish you played Latios. Because, like, now I'm scared he's going to counter catch me. What can you do? When have you ever seen someone attack with Shaman, huh? Right now. Heck, if his head's dead, I mean, I'm feeling great. Just depends. Course. I mean, even if he Badoo's here, it's not. That sucks. And that's what I'm saying, man. If I had Latios, this play wouldn't matter at all. I do not know why this deck doesn't play Latios. I wonder if I boss here. Probably do. I boss the Drake Luck with that energy. Then turbo energize. It's probably my play, I'd say. Drawing that sucks. All right. Situations we find ourselves in. Could just straight off attack here. Is that wise? I don't know. I don't know if that's wise. But he's doing it. I don't know if that's right. I think he'll probably try to Dusclops, do 50 here, and maybe knock this out. Or he tried to knock out the other Boof. I'd assume it's the Monkey Dory. And I don't have a lot of follow-up. That's strange. I don't understand that. Unless he's going to counter me again. That's hilarious. Going to counter. Yeah. What are you countering? Why did you waste the counter? Like, just put the 50 there. What are you doing? Oh, wasting cards. Okay. Sure. I guess if there's a time to use Hawlucha, it's now, right? He's gonna get 2 draws and then 1 draw of this Dracloak. But I don't know if I really care if he draws too much here. He can't play like... He doesn't have another option to play Ghost. So... There's my other Monkey Dory. Okay. Not good. Rapid fire. Let's see what we get. We about just straight up knocked him out. But now I can Monkey Dory move damage to finish us off. Oh, I should have done that right off the bat, just in case I did. That would have been hype. I should have done that. But it's fine. I can do that next turn too. Okay. Jamming Tower's fine. Okay. Does not want to draw a Dracloak ever again. Oh, never mind. He's getting another Dracloak. Got rid of Lilies, so he probably has Lilies in hand, I'm assuming. Assuming he would get rid of an Iono if it was an Iono. Because why would you Iono here when you just Lilies? A lot better. I'm assuming he thinks my hand's pretty whatever. Because it is. I wonder if he decides to knock out the Shaman. Or if he just puts damage on Boof. Because he can't knock out the Boof because he played Hawlucha, so he can't set, which I don't know what his ghost line. He may be 1-1-1. A lot of Dragapults are doing this 1-1-1 line. That sucks, man. Oh, picked up Halucha. Okay. Okay. I don't get that, but all right. Still missed the KO here. So I'm assuming he's not going after the Shaman here. Yeah. 140. Oh, we love to see it. And run Aaron. See what we get. Another Kang. Guess we'll see if I get a boss. And that's pretty good, I'd say. Trainer Brain, the 20 off Shaman. Take the 2 here. Okay. Not the best cards, I'd say. Well, Penny. Pick up Boof. Back Boof. Balloon. Jumbo Ice Cream. And Rapid Fire Combo. We just need one more KO. Do not have anything going on my hand. He still needs one more energy to get going. I'm going to assume that he can get there. Stretcher's good. Him not having another ghost setup is so big. If Dragapults decide to do this 1-1-1 line, like a lot of people are playing, it just makes this deck better, honestly. The less ghosts, the better. We'll see what he gets here. He can't, like, do anything Monkey Dory related because he has to attach energy. And at any point, if I get boss, I just move damage with Monkey to one of these. And that's game. I just got to get there. He could counter, install, or boss install. But I don't know how he does that and knocks out all 4 of these. Research is very good. Very good. Let's see what his play is here. Me getting that 3rd Bouffalant off my prizes was so big. Actually massive. Okay. Another Dragapult. Trying to make his board as big as possible. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. But I guess he did get the energy, right? So. I can't believe he didn't get the energy. He should have 5 energy in his deck. He has 11 cards. I mean, he's got 4 in the prize, but there's no way he's not selling another energy. Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, that is all my darks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I'd have to get like Monkey Dory or Nest Ball this next turn to set this up. but not terrible. He's definitely not in a good spot here, so I'm not going to complain. Cornerstone does not do anything for me, unfortunately. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I didn't even see the Psyduck this game. And that's game. Very nice. Very nice. It's very easy. They didn't see Psyduck that game. Got Iono to nothing. The Kangaskhan draw is so good. The Iono doesn't always... The Iono doesn't stick like they want to with the Kanga draw. I think that's why the Mega Box against Dragapult favors Mega Box more. Simply, like, the Absol attack, whatever. The Monkey Dories does suck, but the Iono not getting the stick is really tough. Which this deck plays more of the Pokegears, so that helps a whole lot more, I will say. Just have to take a little breather. Everything will be all right. I lied. Everything is not okay. Oh, why does this deck not play Latias? Why does this deck not play Latias? I shall never know. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm looking a lot of the same card in my hand. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It'd kind of be super dope if you just Iono'd me. Look at all these cards I have. Go ahead. How's this guy not seeing any other Pokemon? What's going on over there? No other Pokemon or supporters. Play that a little too quickly. Okay. Oh. Not seeing any other Pokemon. Okay. Finally, he saw another Pokemon. It's like, that's crazy. All right. I have so much HP right now. It's actually insane. Let's freaking go. How hype is it to see Crispin, dude? So hype, dude. Oh, Crispin. I love you so. You never let me down. Crispin, man, he's the GOAT. That dude's the GOAT. Okay, he's finally setting stuff up. It took him 4 turns. Poor guy. But him being behind on these ghosts, I'd love to penny set up Psyduck now. Would be super hype. See what else he sets up. Okay. How much am I at? 200. Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have energy switched and done 30-30 there. Not smart. What if... it's risky, Trey. No, I don't think I'd do that. I think I just attack. If he gets rare candy, everything, I'm in trouble, though. We'll see. Definitely should have moved 30. Energy switched, moved 30, and then bossed like a Dusclops. Or, no, bossed the Dracloak. Yeah, that's what I should have done. A blunder. I'm just going to hope he can't. Because if he does 50, it's 220 plus 140. Still can't knock me out if it's Dusclops. It has to be Dusknoir for him to knock this out. He can't knock out my Bouffalant, which is fine. Oh, I wish you were on the board, brother. I need you big time. Got rid of the Dusknoir? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, you fool. Okay, that don't matter. Oh. It's fine. I just need another Dark Energy or Arven. Sorry, Vessel. Nope, so I saw a Vessel too. And then I can side it as well, which is nice. In an interesting position here. Doesn't look like he has energy attachment, which is massive if he doesn't get that. If he doesn't get that, I should just win. Let's not use this Neo Upper, right? Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, got the Night Stretcher. Can't believe he got rid of his Dusknoir, though. That's crazy. Okay, if I move 60 off this, that is 250 plus 140 does knock me out. So I cannot do that. So how do I do this here? Do I hope to get the one heads? Probably. I could ice cream. That would guarantee. No, because then he could just set this up. 80, this 140. That's, yeah. So I do. Oh, this is hard. Very hard. Could also just get rid of this at any time, and that ruins everything with like a jamming tower. Which I cannot afford at the moment. Oh, cancel. I want both. Okay, go ahead and Psyduck here. Trinity Brian, I just need to hit one heads, man. Come on. Just one. Come on. Come on. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So now he needs Neo Upper. She has. So I can move 60 to 40. Man, he's not out of range still. That sucks. That sucks that he's still out of range. Is there any way I could do a third monkey? I believe so, right? I have to have energy switch. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, I just win. Sick. Excellent. But what I could have done is if he got the Dragapult and knocked me out, what I could have done is energy, got third Monkey Dory, moved 90, then energy switched. And then 240 plus 90 is 320. So that would have been it. But this works too. Telling you, sometimes you just gotta gamble a little bit. I think my inherent problem with trolley decks is that you always want to go second. If your opponent knows you're playing trolley, they're just going to go first. I definitely have a love-hate relationship with trolley. Like, big time. Big time have a love-hate relationship with trolley. Sounds pretty good. Definitely worth the 2 mulligans. Fez. Hopefully my opponent shows me what he's playing. Pretty please. I swear a lot of my opponents are playing something like having a Fez or like a monkey and then passing. Not playing anything else. So I'm playing against Dragapult. You didn't get Badoo. Oh yeah, he's not attacking. That's right. I get to go second. So as long as I have trolley, this hand's very good. Very good. Beautiful. Got a monkey prize, which is not the greatest. Okay. Just set up Kangaskhan here with the Turbo Energize. Want to optimize my Crispin targets as much as possible. So now I need to see stuff that's like, oh, dude, are you being for real right now? Wow. That is tough. That's tough. Oh. Oh my goodness. I get the missed energy too late. Oh, no. Okay. Do not love that, but what can you do, you know? Okay. Boss. Boss is Duskull? You know what? I think I just do this. Tough. If I got 2 heads there, I can move damage with Monkey Dory to knock this out. Okay. That's a little annoying. That's not that big of a deal, though. Now I have, if he goes Dusclops here, I have to like absolutely go after the Duskull. What's your play, sir? What are you going after? Whatever you go after, I'm probably misenergying it. Okay. I should have done that before. Okay. It ended up not mattering. But I definitely should have done that before. I'm not feeling good about this. Not feeling good about this. So sick I get 4 heads when it doesn't matter. I'm not seeing like Bravery Charm, Lively Stadium. Actually pretty wild. Got so many cards in his hand. Oh my goodness. He's gotta have a way to Dust Snore, right? Does Dust Snore knock me out? Does. So tragic. Oh, I can't believe I didn't see like Lively Stadium or Bravery Charm or anything. Okay, hold on. He's going to knock out the monkey door. Okay. Honestly, I'm completely fine with that. Wow. That really works out for me, huh? Like big time. Yeah, that is huge. I need a way to get to dark. It can't be with you know what? Night Stretcher. Or use my vessel? No. Could go vessel. Okay. That works too. Can I get some? Yeah. Yes, I can. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Even though he can just Bravery Charm me. Don't play anything else. Just get rid of this stuff so I don't have to see it. Probably should have moved that 30 here. Got a little carried away. Got a little nervous. Yeah, that's typical. That's typical. Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever. It's fine. Do I have a third ice cream? There's a good chance I go for third ice cream here with Arvin. There is a chance because I cannot allow this to perish. It's not allowed to. Jamming tower. Yep. 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 Honestly, what I need to do is I need to get to Iono. Get to Iono, knock out this Pulse. And hope he doesn't have anything to attack. He shouldn't. Right? Shouldn't. Bravery Charm is nice, but unfortunately it doesn't do anything for me. Oh, beautiful. That is so gas. We'll just move it here. See if I do get the Iono. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And what? Mist here. Brave here. I think I just fail this. I don't know. Wow. It's really good. That's just game, unless he Ionos me. Yeah, Ionos says he used just one. Not hit a single Lilies. Is he gonna try to confuse me? If he mind bends me, I'm gonna be so mad. Because that definitely is a way to win. Okay. Nothing going so far. Ursaluna. Okay. Doesn't do it, right? Oh, it does do it. Darn. Ah, oh, tragic. Yeah. I guess there I have to not Iono. Boss the Fez, then do 200, and then the next turn monkey the damage onto the Fez. Ah, tough. Probably should have put Monkey Dory up here. Now that I'm thinking about it. So what do I do here? Do I set up Cornerstone? Charizard at this point should have something for Cornerstone, right? Do I trolley? I think it's worth trolleying. I get Vessel. And then like Charm. Run Aaron. I'd say that's pretty good. I'll grab both of these. A little goofy way of doing this, but maybe I get Crispin. Because I don't expect him to attack this turn, right? There's just no way. I mean, there is a way. He definitely could attack, but very unlikely. Setting up his own monkey door. I don't know how much that does for him, I'd say. Oh. Did get the TM. Sucks. Hopefully he only plays one Pidgeotto, though. So if I get Crispin here, or Energy Switch, I can knock the Pidgeotto out. Keeping him off Zard's probably, or off Pidgeot's probably pretty good. Not what I want to see. Let me see if I get the Crispin. Don't. It's a sucky way of doing this, but it has to be done this way, unfortunately. Then I'll go ahead and do this, and we'll trolley. Does it look like he plays Ghost? Set up another Monkey Dory. All right, let's start swinging. Very good. Definitely take that. Cool thing about this deck is usually you set up the one Kangaskhan and that's all you have to do. Oh, he does play two Pidgeotto. Weird. I probably just bossed this, right? He's doing 210, minus 60, then minus another 60. This guy's doing nothing. Guy's doing Dragapult stuff. It'd be dope if I didn't have to energy switch and just do 90 there. That'd been dope, but what can you do? Double Zard. Going in. Energy search. Oh, this guy's so lame. I'm not going to be doing damage to your Zard, brother. Okay. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Pretty much telling this guy to play without Pidgeot. So he can move 30. I get to move 60. So question is, can I see the jumbo ice cream? Because I'm going to have to see it to not die. Very important that I see it, actually. Super important that I see it. I need an Arvin or one of the 3 jumbo ice creams. Gotta see it. See where he puts his damage at. He may go after something. If he does, it's fine. I can set up another Monkey Dory if he knocks one out. He's putting this on Monkey Dory, which is crazy. Why would you do that? Only makes my game easier. Now he's doing 180. Puts me at 270. Oh, dude. There's no way you play unfair stamp. God. Absolute dork. All right, I really need to hit 1 heads. Like, really badly. I have another dart. Please. Sorry. I'm like seething right now. I am so mad. Dude, this cannot be real, man. This legit cannot be real, dude. Now what's my win con here? Oh, you spit on me with that game. You spit on me with that. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, if I hit that, man, the game is like... Is the game over? 'Cause then he just brings out his other Zard and he does knock it out, right? Oh. He does play something to beat Cornerstone, so I'm glad I didn't just sit on a Cornerstone. So, at least that was the correct call. He plays another 2-prizer. Which I don't know why he would. Oh, what is the win con here? How much did he do? 280? Pretty sure it's 280, right? Not C. I mean, he's going to have boss, right? So I should like see what I draw here. I mean, might as well. I don't know. Can't just knock me out at least. I'll get right on that, Rob. Oh no. It's the game. That's it. He just won. That's tough. It's a tough L. Didn't see a stadium all day. I don't know. Definitely shouldn't lose if he doesn't have Pidgeot. It's on me. Unless he doesn't have energy? Iono? Dude, this guy. I swear, Ooh. Man. So frustrating. Oh, I'm not knocked out. Oh, thank God. Thought it was over. That's actually so hype. Okay. Fortunately, this doesn't do a lot for me. What's my play here? have to boss, right? Okay, that doesn't do anything. I really just don't need him to have a supporter here or an energy. Or if it's a supporter, it's like a boss or something. Okay, it's fine. What's this guy doing? This guy's stupid? Are we being so for real right now? Did he just give me the game? You have to have 3 energy on the Pokemon, so I can't use the ice cream yet. He just gave me the game. This guy's an idiot. Are you kidding me? Why would you ever play that? I swear. What? Guy's a goober, man. What are we doing? Such a goober. Such a goober. It's just nonsense. I'm just playing cards. That's why you don't play cards, just to play them. Lost words. All right, so that was Mega Kangaskhan. As you can see, got a little tilted tonight. That's on me. I think the more you all watch me, the more you'll understand that sometimes I'm just an angry little fella. But anyways, the deck, whole lot of fun, a blast. Really enjoyed this deck. I had my issues with the list, and I've been building, like I said, on paper. I've been building my list and been practicing with it a lot. So here is the list I played with tonight. I definitely think you should start with this as your groundwork and then figure out what you feel like you're missing. I feel like it's really important that we start with like a base. This is what people are playing online for the most part. There's some number changes, but for the most part, this is what people are playing online. And then here is what I am playing. And so you may see some things that are like, well, ain't this just kind of watered down Mega Box? But it isn't, because we're still focused on the Kangaskhan, on the Bouffalants. Really what this is for the Guardy matchup, which I think is the bad matchup. And then maybe like if you run into an Alakazam, but you shouldn't run into an Alakazam if you're actually playing real people. So I cut down on a Cornerstone and a Kangaskhan. I don't feel like you need 3. Having one of these prizes does suck. But most games, I only ever set up 1 Kangaskhan. It is very, very rare that I set up 2. And when I set up the 1 Kangaskhan, I usually have taken 3 to 4 prizes. And then my end game is like Ursa Luna, right? There's still a lot of more tinkering I need to do with this deck. And then the 1 Cornerstone, I feel like every deck at this point should have an answer for Cornerstone. I feel like if you're entering an event without an answer to Cornerstone, you're really hurting yourself. So I don't play the 2 Cornerstone to do Cornerstone like a lot of decks are doing. Maybe that's incorrect because you think that they can only deal with 1. But I mean, like Godango plays the Mega Mawile. I think that deals with 2 just fine. But maybe I'm wrong with that. This could definitely change. This is kind of what I'm theorizing. And then the 1 Mega Absol for that Gardevoir matchup. Besides that matchup and maybe a couple other niche matchups, I probably wouldn't bring it out, but it's there to use when you need it. And I think that's really important. And then I also play the Latios. I understand why people don't play the Latios, but it's just too good. You play all basics. You never get stuck. You have problems attaching energy, so you don't want to get rid of energy. Even doing like Air Balloon onto a Kangaskhan and having to detach 1 energy just to retreat sometimes is like game losing, honestly. So I think the Latios is just important, and I'm playing other pieces that other people aren't playing, so I think it's just too important. And then I also upped my count in Pokegear and Crispin. I mean, Crispin's just so good in this deck, and like some other things like maybe Night Stretcher. And then I took down the Jumbo Ice Cream. I think you in theory only want to use 1, maybe 2 every game, but you know, it all varies. This is kind of what I've been playing and been enjoying the most. I do think this deck is really good, and I do think you should you know, theorize with it a lot more, because this deck is at the very early stages of its lifespan. So we have a lot to build on, and I'm very excited to continue to build on. I'm definitely going to be doing kind of an update video probably in the next week or 2 weeks or so, playing this version as soon as I feel like I have like my final touches on it that I want to do, just to show you all kind of what my perspective is on it. But regardless, Mega Kangaskhan is definitely a good pick. You should definitely be trying it out and see how you feel about it. But that's going to be the end of the video. I appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out all the videos and streams. Be on the lookout for those giveaways. I know you all are excited about those. Those should be starting in the month of December. So make sure you all are tuning in for all the streams and the videos. But with that, peace.